What's up, Mech Warriors? It's your host here, Bam Bam Grizzly, and I'm going to show you guys here today one of my favorite mechs of all times, the almighty Roughneck. If you guys don't know a little bit of history about this particular mech, they were not made originally to be fighters. They were made originally to be workhorses for factions of the Inner Sphere. Nothing more than machine equipment. Then it was brought over and made into a mech cheaply for those who needed quick mech access, you know, for mercenary units and stuff like that when they were down on their luck. Really cool. One of my favorite mechs of all times. I actually love the cockpit myself, actually. This one particular, this is the Roughneck RGH-A3, or as I like to call it, my Yellowjacket, because it stings quite a bit. Gives quite a bit of sting and does that nice little yellow jacket I have on it. So it's definitely just something I've kind of played around with myself. If we look over here at the mech lab, we have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold on, I counted that wrong. 3, 6, 7, 8. No, I was right. 10 double heat sinks in here. We run 2 ER larges, 1 on each arm, and also 1 ER medium in the head, 2 ER mediums on each side. And I've definitely cranked up the armor a little bit in center torso. I do that with about every single Roughneck I have because I feel like it could be a little higher. So it's actually a really good setup, really good for poking, really good for a nice mid, sometimes even long range, depending on how you run it. ER mediums can be good for long range, so but not super duper long range, more of a mid-range fight, I guess I could say. But that ER larges actually give you a nice little poke here. I'll go on to skills. Skills here we have, obviously cooldown. We want to stay nice and cool, and heat a laser bolt like this. Range for that little extra poke damage. Heat gen we want to keep down, so I do have these 3 fill. Most mechs I have, I do fill these 3 right away, so that's a big plus. Then we want our laser duration. We want, I don't know why I have flamer velocity in there. That's weird. I'd actually rather throw these 2 in here. We'll go ahead and buy some SP real quick and just kind of knock that out. Because actually, that would be much more versatile for velocity. Because we're going to get that increased velocity of all ballistic missiles and PVC weaponry. Wait. Okay, I lied. Never mind. We're getting rid of that velocity. I must have read this completely wrong. It's alright, it's why we make videos like this. Alright, skeletal density, full up, armor hardening, full up, reinforced casing, full up, and for those who don't know, what these particularly do is it basically adds the structural integrity to the mech. So it's the structural bonus of 33% for that full. Then here you get armor bonus of 18%, and for reinforced casing, you get a nice crit hit chance bonus for 32%. So this is so you chances of you not getting crit hit is negative 32%, so you're less likely to get crit hit. Sorry, that's probably a better way to put it. You have your overheating damage, so if you're overheating, how quick you'll take damage is negative 20%. That's also a nice little thing to do, or that I like to do at least. Again, all these builds are based on what I like and what I like to play with. Realistically, if I had 2 more friggin' points, I'm probably going to run it in either a heat containment or cooldown or a cool run. So let's go ahead and actually spot those 2 up. We'll apply those 2 changes. Cool run here, what this does, increases heat disposition, which is also, here, get rid of that, which is a plus 8%. Then you also get that nice max heat value, which is increases maximum heat threshold before a mech shuts down. Another good thing when you're getting friggin' stomped on by 3 different mechs and you're just trying to survive, hit that nice little override key and friggin' go to town until you blow up or you die, one of the 2. Advanced zoom, I run this on pretty much every single one of my mech just because I like the advanced zoom just in case. Unless it's like a short range mech, then I don't run advanced zoom, but most of them I do. And always one good idea to have at least 1 consumable. I always try to have at least 1 consumable slot, whether it be for UAV, missile, or for bombing runs or anything in between. And we got our nice 91 there, gives us our nice little heat. Thing we will look at too is I gotta double check quirks. That has become my most recent thing I've realized is I need to focus on quirks a little more with each mech, but with this mech, I know this will be entirely good, so. And, there you go. There's your Yellowjacket Roughneck RGH-A3. Nice little mech here. Something I've done a little bit myself here is we go through and we try out different mechs, different variants. With different ideas, and if you have an idea you'd like me to try out or an idea that you think works very well that's not either on the Jarls list, or sorry, Jarls list, or the Grim Mechs list, send them on down, guys. Put them in the comments below. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and you know, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks guys for joining me. Peace.